Let us take some quiz on a very interesting topic, grammatical names and functions. Identify the grammatical name for each of the underlined expressions. Let us start with number 1. As soon as we left, the noise began. We are to identify the grammatical name for this underlined expression as soon as we left. A. Noun clause. B. Adverbial clause. C. Adjectival clause. D. Noun phrase. E. Adverbial phrase. Now the first thing to do is to determine if the underlined expression is a clause or a phrase. Remember, a phrase does not contain a finite verb and does it contain a subject. On the other hand, a clause contains a finite verb and a subject. Now, looking at this underlined expression, there is a finite verb which is left, and the subject of this verb is we. So since this expression contains a verb and a subject, it is therefore a clause. Next is for us to determine the function performed by this expression in this sentence. So let us read the sentence once more. As soon as we left, the noise began. Ask the question, when did the noise begin? The noise began as soon as we left, which means the underlined expression tells us the time at which the noise began. And a word or group of words that gives information about a verb is called an adverb. We have established earlier that this underlined expression is a clause, so we can say the underlined expression is an adverbial clause, and the correct option is B, adverbial clause. It is an adverbial clause of time. It tells us the time at which the noise began. Next, number 2. A female said that she likes oranges. The options remain the same as in number 1. We are to identify the grammatical name for this underlined expression, that she likes oranges. Now, the first thing is for us to determine if this expression is a clause or a phrase. When you look at this expression, there is a finite verb which is likes, and the subject of this verb is she. So since there is a verb and a subject, it means this expression is a clause. Next is to determine the function performed by this expression in this sentence. We have that a female said that she likes oranges. The subject of this sentence is a female, and the verb is said. A female performs the action of said. A female said what? Said that she likes oranges. So the expression that she likes oranges is the object of the verb said. And remember that it is only a noun or a pronoun that can function as the object of a verb. And since this expression functions as the object of the verb said, we can therefore say that this expression is a noun clause. So that the correct option is option A, a noun clause. Alright, lastly, question number 3. You should be the one to answer this question. Let us look at it. The thief ran away when he saw the policeman. You are to determine the grammatical name for the underlined expression when he saw the policeman. A. Noun clause. B. Adverbial clause. C. Adjectival clause. D. Noun phrase. E. Adverbial phrase. Remember, the first thing is to determine if the underlined expression is a phrase or a clause. Then secondly, determine the function it performs in the sentence. That will help you to know the part of speech it belongs. Put your answer in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.